You want to come into town and see what's going on.
Make sure all
He's a
my
druid, I
lead
wouldn't
enough
know.
for shooting with arrows and stabbing me.
Well,
and
we're
stuff.
out of town. Either you're in the town or you're not in the town.
I'm not
Stuff is
telling you
happening
if
in
it
the town.
is.
If you're not in the town, then you're not with us, of course.
Y'all got all the information y'all want from this later?
Looking for a uniform.
Well, the guards
The guards are like,
stop you and they're like, hold on. The people of this town will want him to stand trial.
I got a trial for him and it's sharp and pointy.
Well, we'll have a guillotine with his name on it. You can watch if you want.
Can I
We need to find the extent.
Make your hurt violence will help.
If you want, yes.
I can use a guillotine!
But we must first attempt to find out the extent of this operation.
Very, very extinct. There you go.
Son, let me tell you something. This guy has left. We need to either catch up with him or it's going to be gone.
No,
He
feel
has
free.
all the things that have been taken from town.
Certainly, feel free.
Listen to my short
You
friend
won't.
here. He's
We're
short,
not going to
quick
just
the
sit
point.
here and wait for a trial.
Certainly. You feel free. He's to go after them. So go.
What do you guys think? Y'all want to
Feel
go?
free to.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Feel free to make
Quick,
chase.
quick.
To it.
We're going. We're now. We're going.
Dun 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 dun.
Throw him on the guillotine.
We'll have to come back for the guillotine. Put those guys in the jail over
Why are you singing Godlord?
there. I hop on my pony and I ride out of town. I ride in the direction I know that he's going to be in.
I know, but he's not.
So we can.
Like I said, I'm out looking for me a uni.
Singing Godlord.
Oh, that's right. Looking for a unicorn.
Yeah, uni. Remember the old D&D animated series?
Nope, never saw anything like that. Wouldn't have watched it if I knew it.
Is this intermission?
Yes, it is.
My egg hatch yet?
Well, depending on if you've been incubating it or not.
Yeah, while all this bullcrap was going on, I've been back at the cart manning my egg, reading a book.
Do you really want an egg to hatch while we're in the midst of the cold
There's no
blue
telling-
dragon?
Dude, it will
I'm
rape
just
them.
saying, it's a baby. No, it won't.
I have the sheet.
That's
like asking-
That's like asking a Pichu.
Hey, we can paint it red or something.
That's like asking a Pichu
They're
to
the
take
cult
down.
of the dragon.
Why-
They won't eat
Why,
the dragon.
why are you?
My Pichu does some great feats.
No, I'm
Why-
saying it's
why
like
are you
asking a
backing up?
Pichu to take out. What's
Don't
that?
back up.
To take out an onyx.
Two. I have to work tomorrow too.
No,
Damn it.
They changed our
no.
Skype in.
What laptop? My mom takes my laptop away.
No, it's actually hers laptop.
Yeah, it's actually her
Xbox. Skype.
He's too lazy for that.
I gotta re-download it too.
How big would it be? How big can that possibly be that you would need to delete it to
We
save
have
space?
15 minutes still.
It takes me 15 minutes to drop her off and get home. That is a
Leave
good
her
point.
then.
I'm a ride.
She can ride with us.
Yeah, I need us.
She could. Yeah. We've got enough space in the truck.
Yeah, it's like they take me home
For
and they're
those
farther
guys
away
can
than
take her
you.
home. We can take you home.
What's my thing?
He can take you home, or she can take you home, or they can take you home, or we can take you home.
Shooby-dooby-dooby-doo.
No, she's got to go make out with Charlie for a few minutes before she. For the night.
Oh my.
Ouch.
Look at that look when dang it, Jimmy did. Pat.
Hey, baby.
Hey, she's not mad. She's not mad at me.
That look she gave you, like,
Yes, but it wasn't about me. I knew it was about.
Oh my!
It was about him.
How about a fried peanut butter and banana sandwich?
Take down your brother.
Come on, do the monkey with me.
Is that ours?
This is ours.
No, that.
No.
No.
And where's. I didn't even put that.
Here, I'll make one. Here it is.
You can take your horse off of there.
How about I'm gonna use the horse. Good. So we can get that piece
The
back.
horse there.
I'm still going on. That's all. It's two. Please.
Slug it back, girl.
Chug, 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 chug.
That's mine.
At least we got done with the frickin' investigation in time. God! Back in frame. He's still your cruise. I got shot. I can't even kill this guy. I got shot with frickin' arrows. He shot me with arrows. How long is that? I shoot him with an arrow.
Take care of it.
Well, you should have handled that better.
Well, I mean, we found
They
out.
didn't even know you were there. Next time, just get up behind the guy and put your knife to his throat.
Yeah, but we
And
found
then
some very
announce your
interesting
presence.
information.
So if they shoot arrows, they have to shoot through him to
See
get
you
to
on
you.
Monday.
Okie doke.
Good luck with the test.
Good luck with your plant.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's gonna be crazy. I wanna know what we're gonna make.
Push it back
Don't
over there.
know.
Nylon.
What?
Nylon.
What do you mean nylon?
Bow wow.
You're gonna make nylon.
How am I gonna make nylon? On a test?
Yeah.
What kind of grade is nylon?
No, nylon. Like pantyhose, nylon. You can actually make nylon.
Out of what?
Liquids. That's how they make it.
I was talking about testing.
That's what it says. Yeah, y'all gonna make nylon.
Dad, stop playing with me. You're mean.
Yay, room. I'll get nice inside. Okay.
Last night, when we asked them about the cheese pizza, they wouldn't get any. So I brought some other food today. So now they bought cheese pizza. It's like, well, you know.
Too little, too late.
Yeah.
Eat it anyway.
Well, I told him about that on.
Well, now they have an excuse for not buying it next time.
I told him about it a couple of days on Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Well, I don't even know if they got the stuff in the freezer yet. They were out of the ones in the freezer and they didn't buy any.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sure he doesn't make a lot of money on this stuff, but he does make something.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are going after him.
Yep, we're going after him.
Sounds good.
Okay.
We tell the caravan master, you guys need to wait here if you want us to guard you, because we're going after these guys.
Okay, but will you be expecting to be paid for the time that you're not guarding us?
No.
No. We'll expect to be paid for up till today, and from the day we get back.
Okay. That's reasonable.
Did you want to leave Tank and I could leave Hopper to guard the thing in the stab? Insurance and half cool.
The guys that they got in, that the guards have got them, so they should be fine.
No, I meant guard our wagon and the stag from the
Oh.
Fultons.
Oh, the golden stag. Now we should probably bring him with us.
What?
You seen what horse type animals like on a boat? It's hilarious.
That's not about being in a boat, it's about being safe.
It's not safe on a boat.
Okay.
It's up to you, Bubba. Yours, or ask him. Ask him what he wants to do.
Yeah. I'll ask the stag.
I asked the stag and Celestial, or Sylvan. You want to stay here or you want to go on a boat?
We could leave Altair and Zasia to watch him.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that'll work.
Perfect.
Yeah. Because that Altair wants to pull the guillotine thing anyway.
Okay.
Has anybody seen the Druid?
Or the gnome.
John?
You're the druid.
I'm still in the woods.
Well, we're back at the wagon.
I'm out roaming around.
You guys want to go get him?
I'll scream at him. No. I coughed.
I stand up on top of the wagon and I yell his name. What would that be?
Charisma.
Okay.
Charisma? 19.
He's yelling, "My way, my way."
Or perception to hear him.
Yep.
James, just watch that.
Is that the,
Mm-hmm.
the sound
yeah.
is on?
At 7?
Turn the volume up.
Please don't.
Oh,
At 7?
got it.
Perception?
Okay. Say it again.
At 7
Roll.
perception?
Yeah, roll again. That would be not you, Cal.
19.
Roll again for perception, John.
9?
Just have a headphones on? Nothing.
Okay, Cal, roll again.
I got hop on it.
8.
John.
That's a natural 17. A 21.
Okay. And so despite you getting a little exhausted, you're like, Miley. Miley actually hears it.
I hear
He
you.
thought he might have heard something earlier, but wasn't sure just what it was. Treated like a UFO. We saw something. We're just not sure what it was.
You Rex comes walking out of the woods.
We're going on a boat ride. Do you want to go?
Don't talk with your mouth full. That's rude.
Sorry.
You're a woods elf, right?
I'm a high elf.
A high elf?
High
Do
elf.
they talk with their mouth full?
Sure.
No, they don't.
I speak not for real good.
Yeah, Alec, did you see that video I sent you where that guy was melting down the...
Yes, I did.
I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I've seen it before too.
Yeah, that's messed up, bro.
What is that? What is that thing that you
Yeah,
you call
that's
that
messed
that you melt the stuff with?
That's a forge
At least I'm not overly
No.
paranoid, though.
that he was putting the cup can
Yeah.
Yeah, that's messed up.
That's
Dude looks just like you.
I know that.
Smelting pot. That's a
My beard's
crucible. Right?
longer.
That's
yeah.
overly
It
paranoid.
basically was in a
Rob.
forge, melting it.
Oh, okay. There's some other
Yeah,
name for that.
that's messed up.
When it's used like that, it's not called a forge. Though. It's called something else.
No, that's what he was calling it.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'm wrong about that.
And
No, I need a new hat.
the
Wear your mushroom
one of
hat.
the
No. Too small for one.
one of the
Tiniest.
guys I talked to on Facebook,
Uncomfortable.
he actually got permission to make a medieval version of Darth Vader's outfit, and they made it totally out of metal. And he said that is the most extravagant thing he's ever done. I mean, it's got for the area where you see the glowing things, he's actually got gems in place.
Okay, so you guys are running down the Sword Coast.
That's kind of the Mayor of the Dead Men.
You guys are running down the Sword Coast, and
Wait a minute. We go around the outskirts of town where we know he's left, and we look for a trail. This guy's hauling huge amounts of armor and stuff.
yeah.
We should be able to find his trail.
Okay, yeah, you're following the trail. There is a bit of a trail, yes.
Yeah, well, I could probably track him on him to pitch in his Bible.
Me too.
Okay, so we're tracking. We're not just wandering around trying to see if we find somebody.
Okay.
Our trackers are out there doing the deed.
You track him to it. You're tracking him, you're running him for a while, and then you get to like... How far away is Flan from Daggerford?
I didn't even see it on the map.
John, would you know?
Where is Flame?
Here's Dagger Ford. You guys are just outside of Dagger
Where?
Ford.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked. Where's?
I don't see Flan on there at all. I'm not on that map.
Okay, let's just pretend that it's somewhere on the sort of coast. I know. And so let's just pretend that it's right about.
No, we left Daggerford. We'd be going north. See that little delta up there?
Yeah.
Before you get to Waterdeep?
Pretend it's somewhere in this vicinity, is what I was going to say. So you guys track the guy down to Flan.
And we
And-
set it on fire. Because that's what you do with Flan.
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently you guys have a history here.
Yeah. No, not my plan.
No, Flan, the Mexican food.
Oh, okay. I get
Put
it.
some
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah, it's a dessert or
Yeah, it's
something.
kinda-
brandy in it and set it on fire.
Always
Yeah,
got
okay,
the
so you
fried
guys-
ice cream.
Not that we haven't set things on fire here before.
Well, I know
Oh
you
yeah,
set things on
they've set
fire.
quite a few things on fire. You were here for some of that.
Yeah, it's funny. I have magic fire spells.
It's what we like to do.
Four of
You
them.
guys
One,
go to the
two,
The inn,
yeah, you go into this place.
all fire.
Listen, you're in Flan, and you're asking around. Roll me an investigation check.
Oh, there was something I wanted to show you.
what is that, intelligence?
Yeah.
15.
16.
And 18.
That's how much full plate weighs.
Okay.
Alright? That's how much I had when you told me I could fly 10 feet.
Ah, okay. I was just making
I got you.
that up.
I know. So, am I good or?
You're good, I guess.
Okay.
As long as you got holes in it for your wings.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just thinking, wait a minute, that doesn't logically work, but then now that I've seen the statue, yeah, that works.
Okay.
Did you trade your old stuff into this guy? So he's like got something left? You got a 90% discount.
Yeah, I'll give him the used split.
It's the splint, but yeah.
You've gotten like
Splint
three suits of splint mail armor off the Cyanrod Brothers.
Yeah, I'm wearing one of them.
Okay. What'd you get on investigation?
15.
16.
Okay.
18.
I got an 18.
I didn't roll. I got a 15.
Okay, the kobolds are busying themselves. Hopper has a 16 for smelling the scent, trying to track where it leads to.
Okay, yeah, we saw a guy like, the bartender says there was a guy like that came into town. He came into the bar once, asked about rooms, and then left, and then he certainly hasn't left town, but nobody knows where he is.
This guy must be some kind of wizard or something.
Do you know what he looks like?
He had his hood pulled up over his head.
What would his,
Real gravelly
what
kind
was
of
his clothes
voice.
looking like?
Mostly like a black cloak.
How tall was he?
Ran about 6 feet.
Gravelly voice, 6 feet, black cloak.
Could be anybody.
What kind of boots did he have on?
Loud ones.
I didn't pay attention.
Did he sit anywhere?
No, he just came in, asked about rooms, and then left.
Okay. Did anybody happen to see which way he went after he left?
No, not that I know of. You can ask around, but
I asked around.
yeah. Only an investigation check.
I would do the same.
14.
I got a 5.
You see the guy, kind of slim, this tall, gravelly voice, shadowy figures, cloak.
Saw him running around here a couple of days ago, but I haven't seen him since then.
And he was just in here asking about a room left.
Yeah, we haven't seen anybody. We saw him come in, but he hasn't. We don't think he's left so far.
Like left the building?
No, like left the city.
Okay, did you see what way he went?
No, that's the weird part. He just kind of vanished.
Did you notice anything unusual about his clothes? His boots or...
Well, somebody says, yeah, his cloak flapped off one time, and he was wearing all purple underneath.
It sounds familiar for some
Purple
reason.
wearer. How about his hands? What'd they look like?
Look human.
Big, small, stubby, long?
I don't know. They just look kind of regular.
How about his boots? Anybody notice his boots?
Not really.
Huh. I'd be interested to know what kind of footprint he leaves, you know?
Where would somebody go to sell goods here? So like a pawn shop?
That's a pawn shop.
A used goods store? A trader?
Arma,
They might, but they probably take them to Waterdeep.
Scrimshaw.
Be easier to get the. Well, there's Scrimshaw auctions in Waterdeep almost weekly.
A 14% to persuasion. Is there a black market around here? Maybe somebody who deals in unsavory goods?
There usually is, but not that I would know of.
I make the thieves mark.
Okay. And he looks at you like, what?
I start picking my nose.
21 to perception. Does there look like there's any kind of shady type characters in the common room?
If there are, they're hiding very well.
Does it look like there's anybody that looks like the guys that we stopped in Waterdeep or Daggerford? Wearing the same kind of clothes, kind of look the same.
One guy's wearing the same kind of jacket as one of the guys. He's like wearing the same kind of black jacket as the guy
That we questioned?
that you questioned, the guy that was the one that was stealing the armor and stuff.
Let's buy this guy a drink.
That's exactly. We buy him a drink and we sit down. Can we sit with you and talk for a minute?
Feel free.
Okay. So,
You remember what that guy's name was? Huh, we should have asked him his name.
a really, really weird name.
Anton?
No.
Would you happen to be adventurers looking for a job?
Yeah, we are.
Good. My name is Yovir Glandon.
I look at Callum like,
I'm the High Priest of Kellenborn. There have been rumors lately of a ghost ship attacking small villages and lone farms or inns on the northern
Our ship?
coast. On the northern coast. Moving up the Iron Route out towards Flan from the Zentil Key. Unfortunately, nobody appears to be attempting to address this issue.
I call Bubba aside because we always conspire on these things. I say, could be a way to find this guy if we get a ship. Get these guys to pay for a ship. We can maybe take care of this ghost ship and find this guy too, and up in Waterdeep.
He's wearing the same type of jacket that the other guy was. That means they're in cahoots.
Good.
So
That
just
means we're
ask him.
Roll me a perception check all around.
asking what?
knows where to get in.
That would be. Is there a streetwise on
I got
there?
a 1.
No.
No,
Is there anything?
survival.
14.
Him being an urchin background, he would have cool something on that feature.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I have no wisdom and no
21.
intelligence.
Insight?
Okay. That kind of.
Perception.
I had a 19%.
I got a
Got a
14.
21 perception. Unnatural.
Okay. That kind of jacket is, you know, it's a simple kind of jacket. It's mass produced in. It's mass produced in Waterdeep, and it's sold all over the of sorts.
Oh, that's
So it's not
terrible.
really a big deal.
Yeah.
What's this guy's name again?
Just
his first name.
Enderbutt.
Yovir.
So Yovir, we're mostly land walkers here. We would need a ship to go after this ghost ship.
You wouldn't necessarily need to have a ship to go after it. Just intercept it when it next attempts to attack.
If it's a ghost ship, how are we supposed to see it?
Anyways,
Anyways,
yesterday,
well, sorry, wait, he even voiced that question.
a man showed up just outside of Flan, raving about a Dracolich. He was delivered
Not
into the
going
care of
there.
my.
I am.
He
Sorry.
wants
He
a
was delivered into the
We're sending
into the
to a
care
friend.
of the Kelmvorites, and it appears that the man's mind is gone,
I'm out.
and it will take some time for him to recover, or if he ever does at all. No.
We need to clear it.
Was this Drakovich on the ghost
I am
ship? How are these two things related?
We need you to stay.
I'm out.
Okay, let me go ahead and
Dragons
explain
are
this.
bad enough, and
This
the
here.
good one, bad.
It's so cool though. It's like a challenge level
Let
17.
him
though.
explain all this to us.
There have also been, as I've told you earlier, there have also been reports that a ghost ship has been haunting the Stormy Bay coast, destroying small villages and homesteads. Now, I know that the Knights of the Black Fist are also concerned about the situation, and since the attacks appear to be moving in the direction of Flan, and it's possible that the attacks may eventually reach the city. Unfortunately, the Knights are not
Black Fist. Sounds familiar.
as flaming
A
fist.
crit. If it's a ghost ship, how has anybody seen it? How are we supposed to see it? How are we supposed to track it? It's a ghost ship.
Because it appears. And everybody... Never mind. Now, can I go ahead and tell you the rest of the story, please?
Sure.
Give you the whole
She's
run.
trying to get out of it.
Give you the whole rundown.
And next, the rest of the
No.
story.
Unfortunately, I do not think they are preparing. The Knights are preparing as much as they should. And they have tasked one of their number with gathering information. And it's possible that Aelid Baral.
Falkashane?
Can I have a blue one? I just want a blue one.
It's possible that Aelid Baral may be able to share additional information about this that I am not privy to. Now, since my group is specifically neutral in the intricate web of city politics, I was motivated to act, fearing the arguing disparate groups will not be able to agree and act in time to prevent the danger from coming to Flan. And the rumors of ghosts and liches have disturbed me. These sorts of powerful undead are extremely rare, but unfortunately have not been all that uncommon in Moonsea.
So there's more
Me,
than one?
myself, and the other followers of Kellenvor are staunch enemies of the undead, and if they do exist, I want them stamped out. No.
Go for it.
I suggest that you begin gathering information and plan about the attack, specifically speaking with the recovering madman in the Temple of Kellenborg, or perhaps seeking out Aelid Baral. If you have any other contacts within the city, you might want to use them in an attempt to locate other information.
We'll see. What had happened is we were kind of looking for a guy that stole our shit back in Daggerford. So, if you help us, we'll help you, I guess.
We weren't in Daggerford. We were in a small town between Daggerford and where we are
I
now.
thought we were in Daggerford.
You were right outside Daggerford.
Well, it's right outside. It's a small town right outside Daggerford. He stole our shit. He's been stealing a lot of stuff. Don't know what he's doing with it. We heard mention about. Have you heard anything about golems or forges? And like I said, you help us, we'll help you.
I'll do my best to investigate. And certainly.
Okay, because I mean, you're talking about Dracula here. That's not exactly an easy thing to fight.
I ain't afraid of no Dracula.
I'd rather take on bats.
Who contemplates?
Mushroom bats.
The Dracula has fungi growing all over it.
Okay.
I don't think it would be okay with that.
Now, if you have any further questions, please return to me.
Well, I don't hear anybody talking about any money changing hands here. You're interested.
I can give you 2 potions of healing that you may use in your efforts.
2 potions of healing. You want us to fight a Dracula? Yeah. Okay.
No.
Sure.
I want you to find out information about it. I want the kind of information that may force my guild to act.
What kind of information would that be?
What if we were going out and just found information?
We don't.
We're usually run into trouble.
If we find it, we're gonna kill it. That's what we do.
And glory be. And fine.
Yeah, that's why we expect payment up front.
Now, unfortunately, I have no coin for payment. But adventures usually lead to wealth and glory that you may acquire of your own deeds.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
If
Go
it's
write a
a dragon,
book,
it's got a
dude.
horde, it's gonna have some awesome shit.
I fucking hate clerics like that. The adventures, it's over.
Well, listen, guys.
I tell you what, you bless my weapons, we'll be okay.
I'm good with that. Bless my trident. I want to throw it and make shit burn.
How does a blessed weapon work?
It becomes magical.
Yeah.
It'd be like a +1 to hit and damage.
And it would really
And it would-
screw with undead.
And
And it would
I mean, if you look
undo
at
the whole magic non-resist, the
There's-
resistance thing to non-magic crap that would
Yeah,
go
there's-
So what makes this guy a blessing guy?
well, you said he was a cleric.
Well,
Oh,
he
okay.
probably has somebody in his guild.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bless
Say
our
he was a high
weapons. We'll
priest,
take
that's
care of this
enough. Yeah.
situation.
Was he a cleric
Said he was a high priest.
or a high priest? Okay, either way. Yeah, you can make
Check us
magic.
out.
You got the
We'll do
DM's
it.
manual, right?
Not on me.
Not on you. Oh, okay.
We got everything else. except
Magic
Hope he's got
weapons. Yeah, magic weapons.
So John,
There are tons of different things that magic weapons can do. Have you ever played with magic weapons?
Yes.
Okay, then you understand it. I don't have
Yes.
to lay it out for you.
Yeah.
But you know, in since we're not playing by official Adventurers League rules, you can actually introduce magic weapons, and
Yep.
bags of holding, and stuff like that.
I almost married a bag of holding back there in Daggerford.
How about a chip of holding?
Be like
He was
throwing
holding me.
That would be in
be like
magic
throwing
items,
a
right?
Hot
Yeah.
dog down a hallway there. Sorry.
Magical arms and armor, one of the two.
But I made it
However they have it
away.
listed.
Huh?
I made it away.
A robe of useful
Sup?
items.
Last sugar?
No. No.
It's recording, but not
Yeah.
live.
We don't dare live stream from this table.
No, I've got. I have had to edit stuff out.
Is that your Kraken?
No.
My crackhead?
Kraken.
No.
Release the Kraken.
Dude, that is some awesome rum. Whose Kraken is that?
I have no idea, but it's awesome rum.
It probably.
Whose
I would
crackhead
say
is
probably
that?
Greg's.
He
Yeah.
doesn't like rum. Well,
Yeah.
He is not a rum person. He's a Jack person. That's all he drinks is Jack.
well, the normal rule is half the fat goes in here.
Actually, the normal
Well, if
rule
it-
is that you don't drink while you're on the premises.
Yeah.
I got half of them to put in this.
Really?
What are all those bottles doing back here then?
They're for Greg.
Yeah.
The bottles are kind of on the premise.
Yeah, well, anybody who's old enough to drink is great.
Yeah, I think it's Jack's.
Would it be in blessings?
I have no clue.
Or all in blessings?
My husband comes up with some weird shit sometimes.
Plus one's not that much.
Yeah, I've already got plus one vote.
Yeah, but that was supposed to happen.
I went from a crit to a 1.
What did we roll for?
Oh, I'm just
For the fun of it. See what our dice will do.
double nines. At 16 and 11. You can tell when I get bored, I start rolling. Ooh, well, then a 20.
Is there an index for magic weapon creation?
Ah, blessing of weapon enhancement. Sweet. Although that's a blessing from a god.
If he's the high priest, he could ask anyway.
Yeah.
Doesn't hurt to ask.
With them it might.
What, the clerics?
Depends on what god they're asking.
Yeah, if it's Tiamat, she might get pissed. If it's Bahamut, he'd go. Then think about it.
But yeah, in our Tuesday game,
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's 3.5.
I know, but I'm just using the example. I'm playing with a hammer that we have named the Unholy Hammer of WTF.
Yeah, great.
It's got a list of abilities about that long. Like, it gives you plus 20 to hit and damage. 3 times a
Smite
day.
a dragon.
3 times a day I can smite a dragon, which means if I hit, no matter what size dragon it is, I kill it.
Yeah.
So he picks fights with dragons that go like this and send them to a portal to hell. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Nice.
Kobe liked that. That
But I'm
was
an 11th
funny.
level wizard, so I just cast Dimension Door and walked back out and
Yeah.
smack him.
And then he went,
It's like,
No.
this isn't just a dragon that he picked a fight with, it was a great worm.
Yeah, it is a great warm red dragon.
cool.
And Kobe's like, I'm with him.
No.
Kobe likes the dragon. He blew up an entire town. She was awesome.
I'm complete with you guys. I like
Well,
bullshit.
the guy that's running the game is about to get switched to day shift. So yeah, I told you that.
Oh, cool.
And he said it's going to be for about the next month. So he said, you know, Wednesday or Thursday nights, he might try to ride over.
Awesome.
You think we're
Oh my god,
out of the
Stevie
box
is
thinkers?
fucking
That's
awesome.
This dude, he's the one that's teaching us this.
Awesome. I can use the help.
Yeah.
Not that I really
Is
want, not that I should have it,
fucking
Oh,
but
dude.
I want it.
This dude will bake your noodle. He will bake.
I like him already.
He's awesome.
I'll make sure to bring snacks.
Yeah, he's about my age, a couple years younger than me, but he's been playing since he was 13.
Portable whole bag of devouring.
Yeah.
Do what?
What?
Portable whole.
Stop.
Oh yeah. Oh, Miku wants a hat that has a kick-ass feather on it. This is from the books.
Yankee
Yeah.
Doodle with two
No, it's like a big, really big-ass bird feather. But what it did in the book was you could take the feather off the hat and throw it on the ground and summon one of them terror birds. You know those birds with the beak that's like its whole fucking face that could peck your skull in?
Like a loftwing?
It's in the book. It's in the monster manual. It's a big something with a P. Big ass P where like pterodactyl starts with a P.
So it would essentially...
But it's a 7-foot predatory ancient bird.
Yeah, it would attempt to make... It would be an attempt to make your weapons +1.
Okay. Either way.
Would it have any enchantments against unholy creatures?
It would just be like making it a +1 weapon.
That's fine.
+1 to hit, +1 to hit.
So he blesses all of our weapons?
I'll make a charisma check.
All of it?
No,
One.
the
I
ones
get to roll again.
Just the ones negotiating.
7.
Well, I'm better off than not included.
Oh, wait a minute.
I
Charisma
got
10.
-1.
A persuasion? 18.
Did you say persuasion or charisma?
Charisma is persuasion.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, mine's an 18 then.
Okay, well, you know, you're asking him, and he's like, yes, I would be perfectly happy to do that after you're done investigating.
Okay,
Along with the weapons, we're gonna want some holy water too.
Well, you can have some.
Holy water wouldn't do
I have
that
to stay with you
much.
right now.
Unless we all like spammed holy water at him, which would be really funny.
You know, holy water's good for zombies. Undead dragons.
Dude, if we
and
run
undead
into this
enemies.
thing while we're out there investigating, we're going to need that +1. We're going to need that blessing.
I don't think we'd find him that easy. It's a damn
You're not-
Draco Lich.
You're not paying us anything, at least
I don't think there
don't
would
send
be
us out
anybody
there.
in this town if there was a Dracula. I'm just saying.
Don't send us out there
Now let
naked.
me say something here. You guys all rolled how much?
I rolled an 18.
18.
Okay, yeah, he rolled higher than all of you on persuasion.
Bullshit.
Okay. How much holy water does he give us?
Much as you want.
How much can we have? Do you know?
How much can you carry?
I don't know.
Gallon each.
Sure. Gallon
Sure.
of holy water. Sounds good.
Sure, why not?
1 gallon holy water.
Oh yeah, that same hat with the bird also, you can pull out the lining and throw dimension holes where they have a empty space of pretty much wherever you want. It's like a cartoon. Just throw a black hole on the
Hold on.
dang
Now, what does the holy water do
James.
to a Drake Lich?
I'm just thinking holy water
Yeah.
undead doesn't mix well.
Oh, for the ship.
That too, and any undead that we come across.
Dragon turtle.
Okay.
You know, pepper.
So how
won't
much to
exactly
use
work
on an undead? Like one undead
I
person.
would think a handful would kind of hurt him, wouldn't it?
I suppose.
1 vial of holy water does like 2d6 damage. If it's undead or infernal.
So we need to split this up into vials. So how much is in a vial?
Not much.
So how many vials?
It's in
How many
the
vials will
equipment part
a
of
gallon
the player
fill?
handbook. That's what I was reading.
How many, I would think like 6 ounces in a vial, right?
Not even that.
I was thinking 2 ounces.
I think a holy water wouldn't be a vial, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, they do have them in vials.
One vial is 4 ounces,
What's 1 glass?
12.
1 pint.
How many pints in a gallon?
8.
I don't know.
8.
So we can do 8 vials or 8 flasks of holy water. And that's, you said 2d6 for damage?
Straight up. No added to it. Nothing added to it. Just straight up.
So undead, unholy,
Right.
demons, and that kind of shit.
Wonder what happens if you drink.
Depends on your alignment.
undead or evil, you'd be fine.
It would burn.
Okay, you guys done?
We're gonna go investigate.
Okay, you're investigating within the town, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the local creature trader.
I'll go to the local thieves area and
Okay,
make a sign on the wall behind me.
what's your guild?
My guild.
Mm-hmm.
Your alliance or
I'm
whatever.
a rogue.
No, do you have any kind of alliance that you're with?
Faction.
Yeah, faction.
Oh, Lord's Alliance.
Zenharm.
And Charlie's with the Harpers.
Emerald Enclave.
We're having a little bit of trouble saying.
But I'm a member of the Thieves Guild too.
Okay. So you guys going around, looking around. Do you guys want to ask? You guys want to go to the Temple of Kellenvor?
Sure.
Okay, because that's where he told you to go.
Okay, yeah, that sounds great.
I don't know, I want to talk to the thieves.
We'll go to the temple.
Okay. Hey, you talk to the thieves, and they're like, yeah, we don't know anything more than you guys know.
Drake,
How do you know what
we're
we
out.
How do you know what I know?
Explain.
Oh, okay.
You explain what all the situation is, and they're like, yeah, we don't know any more than that. Now, you go into the Temple of Kellenvor. You go to the Temple of Kellenvor. Now, what do you do?
I look around. What do I see?
Okay, it's the Temple of Kellenvor. There's a door.
Kellenvor there?
I knock.
Kellenvor, you in there?
Housekeeping.
It's me,
Okay.
Dave.
Dave's not here.
I got the stuff.
A young acolyte in gray robes opens the door, where he has a passive, patient demeanor to him, and he says, "Yes, how may I help you?"
We're inquiring about some information. I was wondering if I may talk to somebody.
Talk to whom?
Who's in charge?
Well,
Using philosophy shouldn't stump you that hard, dude.
no, I was just looking here. Or you can.
We didn't ask you to make a rocket ship. Who's in charge?
Yovir Glandon.
Well, can I talk to Mr. Glandon, please?
You guys just came from talking to him.
Okay, Mr. Glandon sent us here to inquire about a Draculich. And an undead
I know.
ghost ship.
I know
he wants to talk us about the ghost ship.
I know who you want to talk to. Follow me.
Okay, good.
He takes you up the stairs. Person opens up a door.
And there's the Draculich ship.
A disheveled man with wild hair is tied to a chair in front of an open window. Deep scabbed scratches cover his face, and his hands are wrapped with bloody bandages. His eyes dart around the room, almost without seeing, mumbling to himself. The acolyte nods to, motions to him. He's been mumbling and shouting about a Draculich ever since he got here.
I cast Calm Emotions.
His motions keep up, but they're a lot slower. He's not moving, and he's not like jerking around anymore.
I give him a healing potion.
Okay.
I look at the acolyte and say, why didn't anybody
Give him
kill this
six
young man?
more healing points to his hands and to his body.
We did.
Did.
He's been in the he has been clawing at his own face. Okay, so he attempted to chew off his own fingers earlier. Which is why we have him restrained right now. Well, he came in here, simply having arrived in the graveyard yesterday. He bore wounds that appeared to be at least a day old, but he's given the bouts of violence mostly towards himself and the restraints.
Okay. I'm gonna sit down in front of the young man.
Now, I would discourage removing the restraints. It took several of the brothers to hold him down last time.
Have you guys tried pouring holy water on him?
We've tried pretty much everything. It doesn't seem to want to work.
Okay.
Now, there's another piece of information you may wish to know. Shortly after he arrived, a female Blackfist knight with closely cropped blonde hair streaked with gray came and attempted to interview the man, and it didn't go very well. He began raving loudly after she attempted to question him, and he began barking like a dog and attempted to bite the woman before she gave up and left.
What was she questioning him about?
It was hard to tell for all the barking.
Is she still in town?
Yes.
Okay. Can you send a message to her and have her come here? We would like to talk to her. In the meantime, we'd also like to question this young man.
Well, you can. She's not very far from here. When you're done upon questioning him, you can go to the guard station. It's within walking distance.
Okay. What was her name again?
Aelid Burrell.
Okay. Anybody want to question them raving lunatic?
Yeah.
Go for it. Cal, would you like to question the raving lunatic?
Well, I could on the smallest.
Bell's just giving it a shot, or Ballister.
That's, what's that gonna be, persuasion or investigation?
Say investigation.
I guess investigation, yeah.
Alright, so that's gonna be a 21. What did you see?
The eyes of Dracolich. It sees me. It's coming.
Where from?
Willow shudders at the word Dracolich.
The blue. The dark blue. The water so foamy. Oh, the ocean so salty.
Okay. Where did you see the Dracolich at?
Oh, the skies, the dusty blue skies, littered with clouds, littered with rain and sunshine.
I'm gonna reach over and slap him and tell him to stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Hold on.